Imagine being born into a world full of cold, hunger, and predators. You cannot walk, you cannot talk, you cannot even keep your own body warm. You weigh only a few kilograms, and everything bigger than you is dangerous. So, how did ancient humans keep babies alive? Not for one night, but for thousands of generations. Stay till the end. The last part will completely change how you think about ancient humans. Here's the shocking truth: human babies are some of the most helpless babies on earth. A baby horse can stand quickly, a baby chimp can cling to its mother, a human baby can do neither. Its brain still has years of growing left. That was the price of becoming smart. Our brains became huge. So babies had to be born before their heads became too large. That meant every human child needed constant help. One mother alone was never enough, and ancient humans found the answer. They built a living safety net. Grandmothers helped, fathers helped, older brothers and sisters helped, aunts helped. Friends helped. Even people who were not related could help. A baby belonged to the whole group. This was not kindness alone, it was survival. Think about an ancient mother walking for food. She has to cross rough ground, she has to watch for danger, she has to find water, and she has a helpless baby. So the baby stayed close. Very close. Ancient babies were likely carried against a human body for most of the day. Close contact kept them warm. It helped steady their breathing. It kept their heart rate calmer, and it stopped them from crying as much. Because for an ancient baby, being alone felt dangerous. And honestly, it was. Then came food. Ancient children did not switch quickly from milk to solid food. Mothers often breastfed for years. Sometimes other women fed a child too. That meant an orphan child had a better chance. It also meant one exhausted mother was not the only line between life and death. When children were ready for more food, adults made it soft. They chewed food first and then shared it with the child. It sounds strange today, but it gave babies food they could actually swallow. Bone marrow helped too. Soft plants helped. Eggs, fish, and tiny pieces of meat helped. Every meal was a survival lesson. Night was another problem. Ancient babies probably did not sleep alone in separate rooms. They slept beside adults, they heard breathing, they felt warmth, they could feed through the night, they were protected from the cold and kite, but ancient life was still brutal. Many children died young. Ancient parents had no vaccines, no antibiotics, no clean hospitals. They used plants, they used honey, they used whatever knowledge their group had gathered. And when a child died, they grieved. They buried babies carefully. Sometimes with special objects. Ancient humans loved their children. They were not cold, they were fighting impossible odds. So what kept children alive? Not one magical tool, not one perfect parent. It was people, many people, carrying the baby, feeding the baby, sleeping beside the baby, watching the baby, teaching the next generation. Now you understand something wild. Human survival was never a solo achievement. Our greatest ancient technology was not fire. It was not the spear. It was a group of people refusing to let one small child face the world alone. Ancient humans had no hospitals. What they had was each other.